Hello guys.
How you
Yeah,
going?
hi.
How's it going?
What's up guys?
Not much.
I feel it's so cold at
Yeah,
these 2 days.
very cold.
Yeah, I didn't want to wake up this morning.
This is like winter already.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh, let us begin.
Okay.
First things is congratulations. We got a high mark.
Yep.
Yes. So nothing can be discussed for this time because our report is perfect.
Yes,
Let's give us
100%.
a round of applause.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yes, I think we do very damn well because I I previewed the lecture before. So what does that mean?
Yeah, I think we're in the top range for HD
So
plus.
just
Holy shit. Okay.
just that means just one group get HD plus.
Just
So
one
that's
group.
one, just one
No.
because 600%. What means 600? Our just 16 or 17 teams to do the project. So 6%, that means just one group get HD plus.
Oh.
That's our group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's meaningful. So that means just our is the first one.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
So that's proud of our team,
Yeah.
our pro. So sorry, I'm so excited.
That's good.
Yeah. So first things just nothing. Just for our that. Let me check the another things application development. So I think we can follow our planning schedule. So week 7 we take 2 weeks, 6 April to 6/17. 6 April to 17 April. The Nabil and the Ifan, you will should design our initial design. But I think Ifan and the Long as have another design will show us. We will discuss that later.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And week 8 we will develop our application. Yeah. So next week just for Ifan and then Nabil, you will do that is polish your initial design and make them beautiful.
Yep.
The, uh, our initial design is a bit simple, and I want to show some wonderful picture for Thomas to and for our next report that will
Yep.
very useful. So this week, Ifan and then Nabil, please do that.
Yep.
And first, I want to talk about that is King say that is he have 202 assignments in Wednesday. So do you want to delay our technical tutorial, King?
Yeah, that's what we can do. Yeah.
So I want to ask that is whether everyone can work on our Easter break.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. If that's fine, so we can delay that a bit, a few days, do the technical tutorial.
Yep. So Thursday or
So,
Friday is good for me because I got work on Wednesday.
so Thursday,
Thursday or Friday.
No, just Thursday or Friday. Thursday. That's okay?
Yep, Thursday's good.
So that's good. So we will get another Zoom meeting on Thursday. What about
1 o'clock?
1 o'clock or 2? Anyway, please give me some dates.
1's good for me.
Yeah, 1 should be fine.
Yeah, I'm
One?
fine.
Yep.
Fine.
Yep.
Okay, we decided Tuesday, this Tuesday, 1 o'clock to
Tuesday,
our
Thursday.
Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah.
Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Sorry,
It's okay.
Thursday. So I just write down that to help everyone to understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Sorry, Thursday, 1 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah. So we will do that technical tutorial on Wednesday. So after that, Edward, do you want to show your
Yeah.
design? So I
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
have your
Yeah, I'll contact you after the meeting.
Yeah. Actually yesterday, Lo and I have made another alternative user interface design, and I like to show you guys
Yep,
with
sure.
that.
Yep.
Just wait a minute. Could you see my
Yeah.
screen?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So here is the new design of that, but it's just a choice that you guys can choose from this one or the old one. Which one do you guys prefer? And we can continue our design work. So let's begin with the flow of the design. So if the user open the application by the first time, he will get into the main page. So this is the main page. Could you see my cursor?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the main page, and then sorry, my landlord is doing some fixing work, so
Okay.
maybe some
No, that's
background
alright.
noise.
Okay.
Yeah. So just wait a minute. Oh, I think I lost one. Where's that? Oh, this one. I need to.
This is your main page.
Yes, this
Okay.
is the main page. I want to. And... Yep. This the main page that shows the title of our project, and we have 3 main functions here. The first one I named it data extraction, but I'm not sure it will change later.
Yep.
If that's not suitable. And another one is a nice to have function named animal check or path checking like that.
Yep.
And another part is the user menu. So let me first show you guys the flow of that. The flow of that is that getting to the main page, and when the user scroll down his mouse, then he will go to the wait a minute. Yeah. Just choose one of these 3. He will like we have like animation like scroll down to the page of data extraction process, and the main functions are the same as the our latest design. Just some UI components we have designed for this one, and this is the map, and the user can make it bigger or smaller. and here is one of three functions the user can choose. Point choose and rectangle choose and the shapefile method.
So
Yeah.
that means if you use a choice the shape file, the left button will be shoe. Or if
Yes.
you I get it.
So if you choose point, then this button will not show up. Only when the user choose shapefile method, this button will show up and enable the user to input his local shapefile
Okay.
from here,
Yep.
and then do the process, and we get into the next step. Next step is choose the time and the variable. The most part is the same, but we have the what's that navigation bar here. Then that means in this process, the user can get into another component, and then this is the third process, that's download page, and in each step the user can go back to the previous step if he made some mistake. And here is the user menu page, same as our last design.
Yep.
And the flow of this process, I just want to clarify that this is main page, and when the user choose data extraction, there will be an animation like scroll down to this page, and when the user click the next step button, he will like slide to the right page into this page, and click next, slide to the left, slide to the right to the download page to do the.
Excuse me, Ethan. Maybe you just show the template we found, so the website, so it could be easier, so for us to understand how this works.
Yeah, but I haven't got that page. Could you show?
Maybe I just send the example like the HTML again, so you just show it.
Maybe let the editor explain the whole design. After that, you can show the website for us. Yes, thank you, Long.
Yeah. So this is the flow of our design. It's yeah, that's it.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Then let Long to show you guys the. Yep.
Okay.
Stop your sharing screen. Thank you.
Sure.
Long.
Yep. Oops. So basically, we will get a animation works like this. So this will be the main page, and if you scroll down, you get like the statue, and you can like we will replace this button. So like to the next step. So if you click it, it changes to the next step of this function chain. And if you want to scroll down, you just like what? Yep. So
okay, that's the frame.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a frame. And that's it. So does anyone have question with that sketch or?
I think it's far too complicated.
Yeah.
No, we already get the like the code, so it's like somebody write this sketch from the GitHub. So
Yeah.
if you want to see the detail, I can send you one copy. Yeah, or just the website.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think we need sliding animations and things. We don't. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, all the sliding animation and stuff, it looks nice, but I don't think it's required.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we're just making things more difficult, and also it will be laggier on people's hardware. Not everyone, with our accessibility standards, we should make our website so anyone can use it on any hardware. This kind of thing lags people's hardware. Yeah, our website doesn't have to be that complicated. You guys have got the flow down right. That's good. But I think it needs to just be more basic, like the steps thing across the top of the page that we had before. Are you still going to do that?
Yes, that's the new alternative design is a bit complicated, I think. That is beyond my initial view.
Yeah. So my initial view was very basic, like it's got the steps across the top, which is choose location, choose variables, and then summary. Whereas this, it could confuse the user because like it's scrolling up and down and left and right, and it's not clear what this means.
Yeah, I think that frame is amazing because it's April website style.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So I think we should stick with the first design we had, and don't try and put animations on it or anything. Just keep it basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, it should be pretty bare bones. So it'll all be one HTML page, and we can just show and hide divs for the different steps. So there'll be one div for the location select, one div for the variable select, and one div for the summary. And we'll just hide and show those as we go through the steps.
Yes, I think the main design is the same as the previous design because I see the whole several page and function. I think the navigation bar is different, and another things is very similar. Yeah. Edward.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think this change some presentation, and
Yeah, I understand.
I guess you make a main page to show our log and get a menu, and change the 3-page, change the navigation bar to use the table to change. So now yes, you use the 3 button and added user menu for our application. That's I think that is change. It's changed with the previous design. Yes, Edward.
Yes. We can keep the previous design. Yep. I'm fine.
I think that one was more clear for the user, the functions.
Yeah.
Showing the steps across the top helps them understand the process. Yeah, this website design should be pretty basic, so keep that in mind that it should be really simple when you're designing it. And come to me for feedback, or all of us if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, keep that as simple is better, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sure.
It makes it easier for us, and it keeps it easy to understand for the user as well.
Yeah.
But with this first stage, visual design in the Gantt chart, I just want you to figure out what colors we'll be using, what fonts, and all that kind of thing. And then when we develop the user manual and the data portal, we can use those colors and fonts and stuff. Take into account I've sent it in the chat now, Climate Futures website. Try and design similar to that. So it's got white, and there's hints of orange because of their logo. And as the footer is what would you call that? A dark blue. So try and make the design similar to their website because it is their product. And as always, check with the group for your design decisions and make sure we all like it. And we should be good to go. And then we can start to write about those decisions as well in the next report.
Yes.
Yep. So that's good.
King.
Yes.
King. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember the last times we sent our report to Thomas. So the same for last times. Please send our planning report to Thomas.
Oh, that
Yeah,
reminds
sure.
me. Me and Kim just got an email from Tom saying that he's connected the data store to the Nectar instance.
But one thing I want to check is that whether we need show our design to Thomas to make sure that is his willing.
It can't hurt. Just send it to him. See if he likes it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm sure he'll be fine with it.
I get some areas for experience from the KIT 305 is we can provide multiple design to user to
Yep.
client. Maybe you can put that two design for Thomas and then let Thomas choice which one is he wanted.
Can do
Maybe
that.
I just ask that. That's a good idea or not? Because
I think still, if he picks the second design, sometimes the user doesn't know what's best for them.
yes,
Yeah, I think we should still stick with the first design. Maybe don't show him the second one. And if you want to show him what we come up with by week 2, you can, or we can just wait till week 3 demonstration.
yes,
Because there's a demonstration in like 3 weeks, so
yeah,
that's when we'll start to have the front end stuff developed.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think Kim, please send
The planning report.
planning report and previous to initial design version 4. I think it is version 4.
Yep. The new with.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to make sure, do you think we need to make another client meeting to get the feedback from Thomas?
I don't think we need one because in the meetings we usually should be asking questions for the next part of our like assignment, and for this one I think we have a lot of questions and yeah.
That's up to Thomas if he want to talk with us to feedback to get feedback from the planning report or design. That is okay. If he feel all is good to just do it, so we didn't need a client meeting. That is why we want to send the report and the design to Thomas.
Yep. So yeah, I will give him an email and ask him if
Yes.
he wants to have a meeting or not.
Yes, just ask him.
Yeah, just let him decide this time. Yeah.
Yeah. Because this week we got the Easter break, so maybe we didn't get enough time to make a client meeting in this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe next week. But that means if we didn't get the feedback from Thomas, we have not do any developer things.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you get it? If Thomas didn't like our design, we do everything is
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll send him the email, and hopefully he'll get back to us soon. As soon as he
I
can.
hope.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like always pretty busy and not really responding
Yeah.
fast, but sometimes he just look at our material, like the initial report created. Afraid that our final report and come as well. I'll just make sure that this is important, and he should be looking into it, like the survey stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my plan is that if we receive the feedback from the Thomas before Wednesday, we do something with the weekend.
Yeah.
If nothing, we have a whole break. Please, everyone except Edward and Nabil, you need to design our initial design to polish that.
Sorry.
Other members, please do another unit task or assignment to save time for our future development.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's my plan. If we get feedback, we do. If nothing, we focus on our another unit work.
Yep. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. Okay. If nothing, I think today the regular meeting is finished, complete. We can discuss it when we get the tutorial Thursday. If we have something
Yeah.
we need to discuss,
Sure.
and we can make sure whether we get feedback from Thomas. So let's waiting for Thomas feedback.
Yep.
Reply.
Just a note from me. We did really well on the last assignment, guys. Good job. But it was cutting it close. I think more communication would have helped, as always. More communication always helps.
Yeah.
So yeah, just jump in the Discord a bit more, guys. And if you have questions, no matter how small they are, there's no stupid questions. So always ask them, guys.
I will.
Yeah. Great. Because if you don't ask, then you write incorrect information, and it just has to be corrected later. So always ask. And it takes 2 seconds out of my day to do it, and I don't mind at all.
Yes.
Yep.
Great.
So we have a function in Discord that we can just call each other like in Zoom. So in the future, whenever I'll be writing the reports, I will just jump in the Discord call. And if you guys are also editing the reports, just jump in as well, so we can discuss it like in real time.
Yep.
Yeah.
It would make things easier for Joey and the rest of us to navigate through the report and make sure everything clicks against each other. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please don't forget the manager meeting this weekend, Wednesday 11:20. And Christy maybe will tell us how to make our report. I have tried to make a structure of the report to make some plan how to do that, but that is our future work, so don't mind it.
Yeah.
And just try to attend the management meeting. That's best enough.
Yep.
Don't be late. Just 20 minutes.
And don't forget the Git meeting on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Please.
All right. All good.
All good. Yeah.
So I'll talk to you guys Wednesday at the Quisty meeting.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
See you.
See you guys.
Yeah.
See
See you every day.